G'day everyone, welcome back to the Weekly Bees, and this week is all about competition in the workforce. So is competition within a team a good thing, or does it ultimately hurt collaboration and the organization as a whole? Super interesting point. A lot of sales-based organizations run competitions. They run incentives for performance, particularly billing performance and revenue generation performance. I think there's a fine line between competition and then stepping across that line into something that's maybe a bit more sinister and toxic within an environment. So the boiler room sales organization that people refer to and have seen in movies like the Wolf of Wall Street and various other things like that. I mean, that's the extreme, but it does happen. And that's where I think it actually crosses the line to something that's quite a toxic environment. But competition structured correctly and pointing everyone in the right direction, where there is a shared celebration of success across the organization and its people, I think is actually very, very powerful and is great for bringing sales teams and also cross-functional teams together. The only thing you need to watch out for with it is, and we have a concept here at Six, and I've spoken about this before on the Weekly Bees, is if you have an environment that is highly competitive, you can start to breed what I would call the high-performing inconsiderate. So these are people that are doing everything at all costs to win the competition, and they'll be high-performing because they win the competition or they deliver revenues that are great, but they're doing it at a cost to the organization and ultimately doing it at a cost to them because they're doing it in an inconsiderate manner. So they're doing it in a way that doesn't take into account the organization. Fantastic for a new start entrepreneurial organization that actually needs to get growth, but not great for a big organization or a medium-sized organization. So competition, league tables, those types of things, really great, but so long as they are brought out in the right way, which is all about collaborative performance and celebrating success, not celebrating necessarily just individual achievement all the time. We'd love to hear your comments. We'd love to see how you inject competition into your organizations. Give me a call, put the comments below. See you next week on the Weekly Bees.